Hi everyone, on this occasion, we will discuss the process of calculating manufacturing cycle efficiency, commonly abbreviated as MCE. In this session, we will detail the definition of MCE, the steps involved in its calculation, the formula, and an example problem to enhance our understanding. What is manufacturing cycle efficiency, or MCE? MCE, or manufacturing cycle efficiency, is a metric used to measure how efficiently a company's production process operates. The goal of MCE is to understand the proportion of time spent directly on production activities compared to the total time in the production cycle. This indicator helps management assess production effectiveness and identify potential time wastage. Why is MCE important? Manufacturing cycle efficiency is important because it provides insight into how optimal the production time usage is. In a competitive industrial environment, every company must strive to improve efficiency to reduce production costs and speed up delivery times. Knowing the MCE value allows companies to identify areas needing improvement to minimize waste or non-productive time. Basic formula for MCE. To calculate MCE, we need to understand two main components, processing time and the total production cycle time. The formula for MCE is as follows: MCE equals value added time divided by total production time multiplied by 100%. Where value added time is the time truly spent on working on the product, such as cutting, assembling, or painting. Total production time is the total time spent in the production cycle, including waiting, storage, and transportation time. In other words, the higher the MCE value, the more efficient the production process. Components of time in the production cycle. Before we move to an example problem, let's look at the components of time in the production cycle. Generally, production cycle time is divided into several categories. 1. Processing time, the time spent on activities that add value to the product, like assembly or cutting. 2. Waiting time, the time the product spends waiting for the next process. 3. Storage time, the time the product is stored before or after a process. 4. Inspection time, the time spent checking the product quality. 5. Transportation time, the time used to move the product from one place to another. Only processing time is counted as value-added time. The other components are considered waste or non-value-adding time that should be minimized. Example problem for MCE calculation. I will give example problem to calculate MCE. Suppose a company has the following production data: processing time, 3 hours. Waiting time, 2 hours. Storage time, 1 hour. Inspection time, 0.5 hours. Transportation time, 1 hour. The first step is to add up all these times to get the total production time. We will calculate the total production time. Total production time equals 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0.5 plus 1 is equal to 7.5 hours. The next step is to calculate the MCE by putting these values into the formula. Step-by-step calculation for MCE. Second step, let's insert the processing time as the value-added time and the total production time into the MCE formula. MCE equals 3 divided by 7.5 multiplied by 100% equals 40%. The result is 40%. This means that only 40% of the production time is used for value-added activities, while the rest is wasted or non-value-added time. Result interpretation. From this calculation, we can conclude that the production process has an MCE of 40%. This indicates that only 40% of the production time is spent on value-adding activities, while the remaining 60% represents waste or non-value-added time, which could be waiting, storage, inspection, or transportation. How to improve MCE? If the MCE is still low, companies can take several steps to improve it, such as 1. Reducing waiting and storage time, for example, by improving the production schedule and organizing workflows. 2. Reducing inspection time, this can be done by improving raw material quality or production processes. 3. Reducing transportation time, optimizing factory layout can make transportation more efficient. And 4. Minimizing non-value-adding processes, reassessing unnecessary processes to reduce waste. Advanced example problem. Let's try an advanced problem to reinforce our understanding. Suppose company B has the following data: processing time, 5 hours. Waiting time, 3 hours. Storage time, 2 hours. Inspection time, 0.5 hours. Transportation time, 1.5 hours. Here are the solutions. The first step is to calculate the total production time. Total production time equals 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 0.5 plus 1.5 is equal to 12 hours. Next, we plug in the processing time and total production time into the MC formula. MC equals 5 divided by 12 multiplied by 100% equals 41.67%. Here, we get an MC of 41.67%. This means that company B has a better process efficiency than our first company, but there's still room for improvement. In conclusion, manufacturing cycle efficiency, MCE, is an important metric in manufacturing for assessing production efficiency. By calculating MCE, companies can identify areas that need improvement to reduce waste and increase value-added time. The higher the MCE, the more optimal the company's production process. This concludes our presentation on the MCE calculation process. We hope this information is helpful and can be applied to improve efficiency in your organization. Thank you for your attention, and see you in the next session.